Hey, what's going on? My name is Daniel Sneed, and I am the founder and creator of Best Bet Skills Academy. Really a course that is designed to teach kids the skills that give them the best bet to creating a life and a lifestyle that they want. So here is what's crazy. So the whole kind of reason I developed this course is because it's my story, right? So boom, 14 years ago, I started my very first business. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that I wanted to create a TV show. So I did it. We formed a nonprofit organization, and it was super cool because we actually ended up, going from being online. Then we had a segment in our local 5 o'clock news to then being on our local ABC affiliate. And we actually, we aired for about a year where we produced 1 half-hour show a month. And it was so fun. Like, we had so much fun. I actually look at that whole experience as being like my college, right? We weren't able to raise the money that we needed to keep going, so ultimately the project had to come to an end. So boom, after that, I was lost, didn't know what to do. So I went on a pro basketball tour, because that's what you do. No, I'm just playing. No, I did go overseas, played some ball. I didn't get signed to a contract. So I came back home, was trying to figure out what my next step was. And so I was looking for a job, was gonna become a personal trainer, right? Because hey, I've always been about sports. I love being in shape, I love fitness. I'm like, that seems like, a logical thing for me to do. So I go to a job interview at a sports club or at a gym. And when I get to the gym, or when I get to the interview, they are basically like telling me about a sales position. So I'm like, wait, hold on, I think you got the wrong guy. Like, I'm here to be a personal trainer. They're like, oh no, we call our fitness coaches, we call our salespeople fitness coaches. So I'm like, what? The nerve of these people to bait and switch me. Now I'm just playing. But now I was just like, oh no, sales, I hate sales. Sales is slimy, grimy, and I don't want to do it. So anyway, I walked out of the interview, but I made a good impression. I knew they liked me. They knew I was an athlete. I had just come back from playing ball overseas. And they're like, athletes do good in sales. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'm not doing it. Boom, fast forward 2 weeks, I still couldn't find a job. And so I was trying to figure it out. So I said, you know what? They really like me at that gym. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna have them hire me. And I'm gonna work there for like 2 or 3 weeks because they're gonna pay me base plus commission. And I'm gonna find a job while I'm working for them, and then I'm out. So anyway, I go back, boom, they did hire me. I got the job. And the craziest thing happened. I actually started liking sales. No, what was wild is my manager, my boss at the time, was a phenomenal salesman. And I began to see sales as a skill, something that could be developed, and I saw the process of it versus it being something where I was trying to finesse people or trying to convince people to get something that they did not want or need. So at that point, I started putting some stuff together like, yo, like, this is, like, I can really like treat this like a career, like, and then I've started to read. Matter of fact, my boss introduced me to Zig Ziglar, who I consider as my sales mentor to this day. So I started listening to Zig Ziglar books, and I started really becoming a consummate salesperson. So rest in peace, Zig. That's my guy. Shout out to Zig Ziglar. So boom. So I realized that like, yo, like this whole thing with sales, it's a skill. And again, as an athlete, right? When you learn the skill of like, yo, how to shoot a jump shot, you start thinking like, well, shoot, if I know how to shoot, then I can get better and better and better if I practice. So that's how I looked at it. So that was the entryway, that was the door for really me being able, or me thinking about developing myself and developing professional skills. Fast forward, all right, here we are in 2021. And today I've built a business that spans from Montreal, Canada to Bogota, Colombia, in the industry of multi-level marketing or network marketing. And what I realized is as I built that business, I was doing sales, I was networking, right? I built this expansive network of independent distributors. I was teaching people new skills. I was teaching them how to sell. I was teaching them how to, build a team, and I was teaching them how to teach other people. And then I realized I was a leader. People were following my lead. I was coaching them. I was leading them and developing them in a business. And then I was speaking all the time, literally every week. I was speaking at a local event, sometimes in front of multiple hundreds of people, and then at our regional events, sometimes in front of several thousand people. So public speaking, teaching, networking, sales, and leadership, these things literally became what made up how I made money. And I was thinking about that recently, and I said, yo, the crazy thing is I developed all these skills over 14 years. So what I'm telling you right now, parents, what I'm telling you teenagers, is now is the time to develop these skills. These are the most powerful skills literally on the planet. They're the most lucrative skills. If you want to give yourself control over your day-to-day, develop these skills. So why am I making this video? What's the point of me telling you this? Well, number one, I want to add value to you, right? Like I want to give you something that you can walk away from this video and say, you know what? I'm going to be intentional to develop these 5 things. But even more than that, I want to talk to you. So if you're a parent or you're a teenager and this video intrigued you or interests you, I would love to work with you. So what I want you to do is you can leave a comment, you can DM me, or you can email me. My email is going to be in the description, and we can talk about how you can be, whoa. You didn't like that. That's on video. So if this is something, these ideas, these thoughts are something that makes sense to you, and you want to develop these things and you want some help, my course is the course for you. Let's set up an appointment, let's have the Zoom call, and let's see if Best Bet Skills Academy is the right fit for you, and if you're a parent, if it's the right fit for your teenager. So my name's Daniel Sneed. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you soon. Peace.